That at least. Thank you, Steve. Well, our other big story tonight now, Troy City Council is set to vote later on this week on whether to approve a more than $11,000 settlement. It stems from multiple incidents where one officer is accused of unlawfully arresting and then beating two men. Our Brandon Lewis spoke with one of the city council members tonight, and she is defending the city's decision, calling it purely financial. Right, Brandon?
Yeah, Doris, she says these types of cases can rack up hundreds of thousands of dollars in legal fees alone, even if they win. In this case, they only pay a fraction of that and avoid admitting fault. On New Year's Eve 2010, Eric Gillette says he was on 4th Street near State when he was beaten by police officers without cause. In a lawsuit filed in 2011, he and another man, Lluberes, says officers routinely targeted men between the ages of 20 and 30, and the city covered it up. Lluberes says he was beaten twice by police in the city. The pair was seeking $5 million in damages and $1 million from all 20 of the defendants, including the involved officers, police chief, and mayor. Under the settlement, they'll get less than 1% of that, which one council member calls a great deal.
To settle for a total of $11,500 is very good. That is less than it would cost us to try both of those cases, and there's no guarantee that we would win.
As part of the settlement, the city doesn't have to admit wrongdoing. A police spokesperson says the officer at the center of the controversy, Brandon Sipperly, remains on the force. Kopka says the department has come a long way in recent years.
There's more of an awareness, and we are moving towards some sort of training so that we're up to date on the correct procedures for every single police procedure that there is.
But the settlement comes just weeks after allegations of police brutality in the Kopka nightclub incident. The department and officers were later cleared of any wrongdoing.
Is there any concern with any perceptions given all this that's happened?
Well, there will always be people who second guess why we've reached a settlement, but in the long run, it's for the benefit of both the taxpayers and the police department. So I think it's a wise move.
Now, tonight we spoke with the attorney of both men. He declined to go on camera with us until the settlement is voted on by the council. It goes to the Finance Committee Thursday and for full council approval next month. Live in studio, Brandon Lewis, CBS 6 News.